What's up, fellas? Me again. All right, today we're gonna talk about do looks matter, guys. Most of you know this, and some of you don't know this because pickup artists been telling you looks don't matter. I'm sitting here to tell you right now that is some straight up bullshit. Bullshit. Looks do matter. Looks matter for a host of reasons. Let's take what the average person would think are good looking guys. Let's say I know the names that always come up: Boris Kojo, Idris Elba, Omari Hardwick, whoever. All right, let's take those guys for instance, right? Guys, they matter, but this is the situation. It all boils down to a woman's preference and type. Omari Hardwick is not going to be attractive to every female. Boris Kojo is not going to be attractive to every female. Idris Elba is not going to be attractive to every female. They might be attracted to a lot of females, but not to all. Now let's take another thing for a second. Now let's take an important thing right now. Why those guys are considered sex symbols. They're not bad looking dudes, and they're famous. If Omari Hardwick was a guy looked the exact same working at McDonald's or Jiffy Lube or your tire changing spots, and believe me, there are guys who look better, quote unquote better than whatever you consider better looking, that are not getting ass, and they don't got women walking around talking about they sex symbols. Those guys get a preference because they got nice facial features and they're on TV. Period. So let's cut the crap on that and start acting like they famous, and so they gonna get more anyway, because there are guys who got regular jobs that look better than them, and they don't got women just throwing them pussy. So just as a matter of fact, Omari Hardwick is married to an ugly old white woman. Google it. He's married to an old ugly white woman. Now, had he been famous before he married her, I guarantee he wouldn't have married her, because he got more options now. At that time, I think he was a loser when she took him in. I think that's the subject. She took him in. He probably wasn't even getting pussy. Now he's a sex symbol because he's on one of the popular shows, Power, and so now everybody wants to fuck him. But when she took him in, he was a lovable loser. So that's the thing. It all boils down to type, a woman's preference. Carrie Hilson might be sexy to you. Rihanna might be sexy to you. To me, they're just average. Would I fuck them? Yeah, but they don't knock my socks off because they're too petite. I like thick women. I like the Robbie Losos of the world. Go on Instagram, check her out. I like the thicker women, the big booty, big hip. So to me, a Rihanna is just a 7. Yeah, I could fuck her, but she don't knock my socks off. She the type of woman I'll fuck 2 times and I'll be through with her and lose interest because she's not my preference. I could fuck her, but she's not my preference. That's the thing with that. So it all boils down to preference. So just because you might think Rihanna's hot or Beyonce is hot, to me, they're too small. I like thicker women. Not saying I won't fuck them, but just saying that if I was to have sex with them, I have sex with them 2 or 3 times before I started to lose interest sexually in them. And they'll start feeling a type of way because I'm not fucking them all the time, because they're not my prototypical type that I like. They're not my preference, even though they're pretty. So this is the thing. Now, there's things that you can have in game that can overcome that. But when you meet a woman on the street, most women don't give you a chance to display your game or charm or none of that crap, especially if you're online dating. They only going by your look and what they like to even allow you mentally to invade them, unless you're in a social circle and you have social proof. That's what status comes in at. So say you a guy that is not her preference, but something is providing you social proof. TV provides celebrities social proof. So let's say you're in a association or something that's giving you social proof. Social proof means that you're accepted, and you're not socially awkward. You have friends. You have an association to something that's giving you social proof. Also, that social proof gives her a comfort in being with you because you have something that ties you to something, so she can feel comfortable with you. You gotta understand, guys, you're gonna be way stronger than a woman, so it comes down to her being comfortable. So if you meet a woman online, and social proof kills that. Social proof is also just a friend, meeting through a friend. As in, I know you're not gonna rape and kill me because I know your friend, and your friend introduced me to you, and he wanna introduce me to you if you were some weirdo. So that's what status comes into play at. Social proof is pretty much just status. You have something that guarantees me you're not a weirdo. I see where you're at. I know who you are. It's sort of like doing who you feel comfortable doing business with. A guy on the street who could run off with your money and you don't know where the hell he at, or a corporation that's on the corner that's been there 50 years. You feel comfortable. They've been there 50 years. You feel comfortable paying them up front. They've been there 50 years, opposed to the guy who's a shade tree mechanic and run off with your money. He doesn't have social proof. So social proof, status, looks, and another thing, money. Now, I'm gonna make a video later in more detail about money, but a lot of guys just think like, well, money is, she just want to go shopping. That, in some cases, there are some women out there who are just pure gold diggers, and that is the only reason why they value money. But some women, they look at a man who makes money and he has drive, ambition, and passion about something that pushed him to go get that money, which turns her on. It's not just the money. I'll make a video more in detail about that, so I don't want to get too much into that right now, but it's not just the money. It's the drive it took him to get that money. Now, with me, this is what I say. If you looking for a relationship, you don't want to build your relationship on money or none of that crap like that. None of that. Because it's always money, 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 money. If you like me, and that's why I make this channel Alpha Male Strategies, it's because I don't give a fuck if it's money. I don't give a fuck if it's looks. I don't give a fuck if it's status, as long as I'm fucking. If I can sell you a dream and show you a nice car and show you a nice apartment, and you spread your legs thinking you gonna get some money because you like, oh, this guy got a nice car, he got a nice apartment, so I wanna fuck him, and maybe, maybe he'll spend some money on me later on, then do that. I don't care. I'm not looking for love. I'm a pure alpha male. I have no intentions on getting married. I don't even have intentions on getting in a relationship. Right now I'm dating like 6 chicks. That is not me. If that's you, I get everybody's different. There are some guys on here who are looking for a relationship, which is part of why you single right now. Looking for love. I mean, it's just amazing to me how feminized the country has become. You have guys looking for a relationship like women. Looking for a relationship. They go on a date with a woman thinking like, oh man, this could be my wife. Looking for a fucking relationship. As a man, you should be only looking for how to better yourself, looking to increase your bank account, motherfucker. What the fuck is you around here looking for love? Which is why you scaring all the women away, because they know you looking for love, because you texting them every day. You want to see them every week. That's a guy who want a relationship, and so no wonder she don't want to see you no more. Chase money, not a relationship, my nigga. You gotta change that mindset. It's depressing. I used to be like that, so I guess I should stop talking. I used to be like that. I used to date women for 2 weeks and damn near think we married. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk bad about you guys because I used to be there. But you got to figure that shit out. But getting back on looks, looks do matter, guys. But only according to her preference. If you're 300 pounds and you don't have less than desirable facial features, just understand that there are women out there will find you just the way you are and find you attractive. You just might have to do more, play the numbers game a little more. But this is what I say. This is what I say. As a man, we are blessed that women don't just look at us as looks. Because I think that I'm a pretty decent looking guy. I don't think I'm a bad looking guy. I think I'm a fairly decent looking guy. But that could change tomorrow. I could go in the kitchen and cut my stove on trying to cook some food and flame blow up in my face, and now my face is halfway fried up and stuff like this. That if that happened to a woman, she would be single for the rest of her life. I shouldn't say that, because there's still some beta male who ain't had pussy in 10 years that will wife her. So I shouldn't say that. But as a man, that could happen to me. And as long as I stayed on my grind, stayed on my hustle, stayed fucking focusing on my purpose, and stayed making money, stayed improving my net worth, I still would be banging a lot of bitches just because money. I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it's great that I can fucking get my nose cut off tomorrow and know I can still fuck 100,000 bitches if I just fucking stay focused on my purpose. Look at Seal the singer. You don't think he fucked a lot of bitches? I mean, there's a lot of guys out here who are less than stellar looking that stay focused on their purpose. Look at Gucci Mane. You think he would marry Keisha Cole if he was a fucking working at Popeye's Chicken? Get the fuck out of here, man. All these guys are fucking banging hot chicks because they stay focused on their purpose. They put their time in. They got themselves where they want to be. Look at Kevin Hart. He with a woman twice as tall as him. He know he wouldn't have that woman if he was a normal guy. He stuck to his passion. Now look at him. This is what I'm telling you guys. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Money is the great compensator, and I'm gonna make a detailed video about that. So if you somebody who looking at this video and saying, man, do some self-improvement. Guys, I was 100 pounds heavy. I'm about 325, 330 right now, 225, 230 at 6'4", 6'5". I was 100 pounds heavier. And I went almost a year without getting laid. I was like 330 pounds. And I look at the old photos of myself and say, God damn, I was big and ugly. Guys, it matters. It matters, and it's amazing. With every time I lost like 10 pounds, it's like the quality of women went up. First they were like 6s, then they went to 7. Every time I lost like 10 pounds, like it went up, and up, and up, and up, and up. So if you overweight, you're not maximizing your potential right off the bat. Because that's something you can do. You can't do nothing about your facial features, but you can do something about your weight. So if you ugly because you fat, I can't feel no sympathy for you. Because that's something you can change. You just got to put the cookies down and get to work. I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, guys, looks do matter, but only according to a woman's preference. That's what it matters, her preference. If you're not getting a lot of, if you feel like, hey, I'm overweight or this, that, and the other, and I'm not getting no chicks, you gotta just work harder than the guy that was born. Listen, it's guys in the NBA who making hundreds of millions of dollars who don't have Russell Westbrook and LeBron James athleticism because they worked on their jump shot. They said, okay, hey, I can't jump over people's head like LeBron. I'm not as quick as Russell Westbrook, but hey, I can shoot. Look at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant ain't athletic as LeBron or Russell Westbrook, but he can shoot. He compensated for it. Reggie Miller had a Hall of Fame career. He couldn't play like Jordan. He couldn't jump and run like Jordan. He wasn't blessed with that athletic ability. He didn't sit around crying, I can't run and jump. It ain't fair. He worked on that jump shot. He ain't got no athleticism, but he can shoot you out the fucking gym. Made a lot of money doing it. It's always things to compensate for something else, guys. It's always something. We all have our deficiencies. We all have our shortcomings. The guy that you look at and think, man, he looks good. Something's wrong with him. I don't know what it is. Something's wrong with him. Maybe he got a little dick. Maybe he's not that smart. So maybe that guy he might look good, but he don't even got the capability to make money because he's not that bright. It's always something. If you're smart, get money. So what you don't look good? So what you 5'5"? Kevin Hart's short. He fucking a bad bitch. Because he got his money right. I'm not finna sit up here and tell you guys don't fucking dream. And I'm finna sit up here and tell you, hey, look, do this technique and do that technique and you gonna bang all the bitches. That's bullshit. When you gonna listen to this channel right here, I'm gonna constantly preach self-improvement. I ain't finna tell you about no book or read this to match form. You gonna do some self-improvement and you gonna be a follower of this channel. because I'm gonna constantly preach it. I'm not gonna say you don't dream. I read this book, read that, do that, and then you're gonna no. You need to be increasing your money. You need to be working on your body. You need to be working on your style. That's your clothes. You need to be working on your grooming. Even though I'm working hard right now, I'm in grind mode. So I only groom right now on Friday. Only time you'll see me well groomed is Friday. I'm grind mode because I'm focusing on my purpose. I ain't got time to be looking cute every fucking day, chasing tail. I'm focused on my purpose. Yeah, I ain't shaved since fucking Monday. I'm not. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that pretty boy shit right now. I'm on my fucking mission because I know the bitches will come eventually. So I don't worry about it. I ain't gotta worry about looking cute. I'm putting myself in a position so I can work less later. Get focused. Maybe you need to work 16-hour days. Get on your grind. You can compensate for that shit. All right, I'll get back at you guys. Talk to you later.